Yeah. Yeah. You know what it is. That straight kingdom talk, baby. You know how I'ma do it. Right. And I ain't going nowhere. 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 So sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Watch me hit him with this 1-2 knockout KO. This time it's all or nothing, and I ain't playing around. They tried to overlook me cause I wasn't in the in crowd. Well, I'm back at it, so you know what's going down. And I'm all up in their face, so they gotta see me now with that raw lunch. Oh, hello there. How are you?
What is up, everybody?
Hey.
How are ya?
Doing good. How are you, man?
Oh my gosh, that was my first time seeing it on the show. Whoa.
Right.
Isn't it something?
Fish.
You'd think somebody put a little bit of work into that thing.
He put his foot in that, you know? It just kind of had that, you know.
What size shoe you wear? 15 or something crazy?
16.
Woo!
16.
That's a lot of foot to put in it. I'm here to tell you.
Whole foot. Herb stomped on it. That is a big ass foot. He stuck all in that. What is up, everybody? It is a 5-Star Friday, and I am 1/4 of your host, Mr. 5-Star, aka Tony Clapper, aka the Chat 'em Up Champion, the Clapback Kid. And as always, I'm joined with the monstrous, craziest, fastest pencil in the West. Everybody's crazy Uncle Fish. What it do?
What is up, everybody? I am so glad to be here. Excited. I'm working on a special image we're going to do on the show tonight. I got excited. I had to start sketching. I'm so happy to be here. And below me, we have our newest addition.
Hey, everybody. How you doing? It's your girl, Fix LA. So happy to be here. It's Friday. Happy Friday, folks. So glad to be here. So excited to see the work that Mr. Fish is about to do. He about to put his foot in this again. So get ready to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Ooh. Come on. What's our next one? Who we got here? Right here. Who we got?
Who this? Who that?
Who that?
Oh, yeah, it's Ryan. What's up, guys?
Ryan, the originator.
Coined by J-Man, but the originator. But yeah, it's Friday. It's been a long, daunting Friday. But the weekend is here.
Mm-hmm. Can I get a
testify?
Yes. Hey, and on this 5-Star Fridays, usually what we do is we like to give you a character. We like to break that character down, tell you all about that character, that sort of thing. Last week they did the Ironheart. The week before that we had 2 whole episodes of X-Men. But this week we're gonna do something a little different. It's a little different. Why are we gonna do something different? Well, let me tell you. 3 of us are either running a Kickstarter or about to run a Kickstarter. Some of us are on the last week. Some of us are on the first week. Some of us have one coming up within a month. So we said, let's put our heads together and promote these bad boys. So you're going to get a whole episode of us promoting these beautiful Kickstarters. Why? Because if we don't promote our own shit, who else is going to?
Nobody's going to do it, baby.
Nobody's going to do it.
We don't. Who will?
Mm-hmm.
Don't. Who will?
If not now, when?
It's not now, when? Exactly. And my man, Fish, everybody's favorite uncle, Fisheroni over there. Fish Boyardee. He is going to be cooking up in that kitchen, whipping up. Yeet. And he's going to be working on something special. Something so special that if you back the current 5-Star campaign, and then next month you back the Green Zone campaign, you'll get this special thing.
The special little bit of awesomeness. Yeah. And, Green Zone, we're both published by FSK. Tony's 5-star is incorporated into the main Hotshot universe. Like, he's included in all of the awesome stuff, where Green Zone, is off in its own little world, which, like J-Man can attest to, Andrew can tell you about. But Andrew in particular, when he got his stuff at Ranger Stop and Drop or whatever it was, when he got his stuff, he was so excited about the source book and the little preview of a character that shows up in the source book. And I'm guessing it's not a big major secret now, because most everybody's got your packages by now.
Yep.
There's one character that very clearly crosses over from the Hotshot universe and has a variant version in the Green Zone universe. And that would be one Sergeant Kevin Terry of Alpha.
Whoa, multiverse stuff.
He is a very different version of the Kevin Terry that we know and love. He is not nearly as sweet, not nearly as kind. He's had a much rougher go of things, but he's an awesome character, and he's quickly become one of my favorite parts of the story. And he works for the overarching superhero organization in my world, and he's on a mole hunt. And
yeah. Hold on a second. I'm messaging Ryan.
This is dropping. J-Man in the house.
What up, J-Man?
Hey, Ryan.
What?
Read that message I just sent you. Shoot me the link in my inbox where I can put it up and share my screen and share your Kickstarter, bro. Let's go over that one first. So, my guy Ryan. Let me elaborate on this journey of my brother Ryan here. We've become dearest of closest friends. Let me just tell you about this little seed that's blossomed into this beautiful flower. Okay?
That is Ryan Robinson.
That is Ryan Robinson. All of a sudden, I start seeing these dope-ass variant covers popping up everywhere. And I'm like, who is this guy who's making all these covers look like painted works of art? Who is this person? We eventually meet, we talk, we chat it up. Later down the road, I see Moana's putting out a book, and guess who's doing the art? Ryan Robinson. He's doing the art. In my mind, I'm thinking, wow, this book with that type of writer and this type of artist is going to be a masterpiece. And it went literally from a few months to, we have this idea that we're about to do. We're talking to, this book is on Kickstarter. And it was there, and art was showing, and the art was beautiful. And Ryan was doing his thing, and he was sticking his foot all up just in it, okay? It was in there. Fast forward, the Kickstarter success is successful. The book is beautiful. The book is out. Ryan is killing it. He's got a variant cover damn near on everybody's project. The art just keeps getting better and better. Yeah. Then he says, we got a book number 3 coming out, and guess what? I am partnering up fully to work on this book. It's all my art. And I said, gosh darn it, I know it's going to be a hot one.
Golly gee whiz.
If you put the originator on there, holy smokes, Batman, it's going to be Waka Flocka Flame. Not just regular flame, no, Waka Flocka Flame on that book. And they're running that Kickstarter right now. It's got 7 days left, and we need to hit that goal, ladies and gents. So what I'm getting at is we've witnessed a beautiful journey. Ryan Robinson's journey to a mere pinup artist, putting his works out there, beautiful work, to now dominating the game right now, okay?
Changing the game,
dominating
baby.
And changing the game, doing cons. He's a beautiful butterfly that's came out of his cocoon. And the only way that we're going to see these beautiful wings fully expand, for we can see the bright, beautiful colors, is if you get off your asses, get your fingers to work, and either back or share that campaign.
Indeed.
Ryan, I'm gonna hand it over to you. That was just my spiel. I wanted to get that out there
Well,
because
I want to say something to you, Tony.
I mean every word of it.
I want to say something.
Go ahead, man. Go
The
ahead.
spiel.
Thank you.
It felt good.
It came from the heart.
I drank. It was delicious. I loved it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. And I know it sounds like fun and games, but honestly, I mean that, dude. You've been killing it. Your art just keeps getting better and better and better, and you're just sticking your foot all the way in it, like I said. But tell them about that campaign, bro. Tell them a little bit about it. I'm gonna try to share the screen here.
We are in the final phase of Nakoa Ohia Journey to Akua. This is the third entry to Moana McAdams' ongoing series of the Nakoa and Ohia. Her first book is A Love Father Who Passed Away, which is the Adventures of Nakoa and Ohia, Fishing Day with Papa Ray. That's the first book, but then forward and jump a few years to book 2, which is The Adventures of Nakoa and Ohia, Shadows of the I am the illustrator on. That was successfully funded last year. We did our campaign back in November. It was successfully funded. We did the book no later than second week of February, and then it went off to shipping and all that stuff, and that like a hot delivery. But then we got our books, and they've all been shipped out. Foremost, for people who have still have not filled out their backer surveys.
I'm sorry, man. I'll get on that. My bad.
Fish, are you one of them?
I usually am. I'm usually one of the last ones.
You don't know if Fish is, but there's still.
I'm not. I got mine. I done read mine to my grandbabies.
Hey, I'm telling you, I
need to be shipped.
I'm pretty bad.
For Shadows of the Ancient. So I guess that enough for people who still have not filled out their survey. Please fill out your survey.
Get off your butts.
Your email,
fill them out.
So you can that you paid for. Definitely because you paid for this product. Our customers, all our supporters, all our backers to have their. So right now we have book 3 right now, and we're at 7,291 right now with 100 backers. We're basically at the halfway point. So 7 days to raise $7,000. Possible? Can it happen?
Yes.
We don't know it to happen.
We're manifesting.
We have amazing.
We're manifesting. Yes, it can.
We're speaking into the universe. It is happening.
It can.
I want to manifest this so much because this book is all me. All
you. Let's play this video.
Go ahead.
Let's run this video. Facebook sometimes cuts some videos with sound in it. Yeah, leave that art, boy.
Yeah, art's gonna be next level for children's books. Example.
Beautiful.
I love that.
Yeah.
Jiminy Cricket.
So we launched Journey on October 10th of 22. And this is the book of the entry. Our second I left off of a cliffhanger. We met which are water gods in Hawaiian culture. There are 3 warriors who we met at the end of the book. Of book 3 leaves right before we left off on book 2. We're now the journey to Akua, which means we are actually going with our characters to figure out their true roots and true potential, true source of power in the next phase of this book. Meet a new character, and you also meet villains in the next book. So it is
what happened to Fee?
What up?
Where'd she go?
We lost Fee?
Oh.
She's gone.
We lost Fee.
We lost her. Okay, keep going. I got it, man. The art, bro. Golly, the art. Just look at all the colors that you use in this one page. Like, it's so beautiful. Like, how can you not just want to back this because of just how beautiful the look is of the book? Like, it's you did your thing, bro. You did your thing.
Thank you,
crazy,
Tony.
Look at the colors.
That's going to be like every page. Like the picture that you have up right now here, that is what's going to be on 30. There's going to be a lot of attentiveness to it, structured, because there's a lot of world that we're building. And I want each page to feel like they're in that environment. So that's exactly what you see. That's going to be what the book is going to look like. Because it's all me. Like book 2, I was following a different illustrator, so kind of graphic, like the first book. This time around, there's going to be moments of feeling. There's going to be a lot of stuff to feel in the book. So that is the goal at this point in time. Tarakua is there's stakes. We're going next level. We end off with the second book was fun, light, and we take a turn, and it goes straight into level stuff.
Nice.
Where we figure out that there's a lineage that Nakoa and Nohi are part of. It's second book, and the third book we get more in depth about that. In the third book, there's changes in the third book, and every book Harry Potter, there's always something that changes, and then we learn something about our characters. So we really, really, really want to fund this book because, like I continue to say, this book is T2. It's Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Shadow like Terminator. This Judgment Day. It is next level, and it changes the whole entire game forward for the rest of the series. Because our characters, things, and get new things are going to shape the way the remainder of chapters for the books are. So, like, if I can't stress back to our campaign last time, the time is now. Book is so important. I really wanted to because I'm excited to do it. I want to just really put some hardcore shit out there so for people to see and really, really, really understand that BIPOC representation, Hawaiian culture, and just the fun of it all and lessons. But this is not a book for just children. This is a book for all ages. The fact that what we've outlined so far with book 3 can really enjoy this book as well. So it's really something that we're really, honestly, I'm really proud of it. I redesigned it. They're aging. We have new characters. I'm really proud of a character that I created. Her name is Namaka. She'll be in this. She's very important to the book and to the series. We also expand a lot of lineage and culture, and the book at the end will change the game of the series. So I'm really excited. I can't express it enough at this campaign because I want to create something really, really special. Though book 2 was incredibly special, this feels way more than ever. So just wanted to get it out there, let people know Please, if you can't back it, share. If you have $1,
Sure, it doesn't cost you nothing to get out there and share it.
Nothing.
anything. I'm really excited about this IP. There's nothing more to do to get it out there to the world and for our readers and our support.
Yeah, man. And like you said, all ages, so anybody can enjoy it. But
I thoroughly
fantasy
also
book.
in that, it's you got projects like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, like you said, fantasy books that you're diving into this world. We've said this before with Green Zone. This is one of those type of projects. Don't get on the ball later on when it's motion picture movies and everybody's on it, and then you're like, oh shit, that was real. This is an opportunity to jump into this world that they're building with beautiful characters, beautiful representation. Everything is there that people want, right? People are crying out for representation, real representation. And this is as real as it gets. Like, this is as real as representation as it gets from a creator who's from, this world. You know what I mean? It's like, this is a beautiful thing. And why wouldn't you want to jump in on the ground level and support something like this? So we need to get it out there. So look, if you've backed already, we know we have a circle of people who are gonna back. We know that.
Mm-hmm.
We're asking y'all, our people fighting with us in the trenches, share it.
Mm-hmm.
Please just get out and share it. The more that it's out there, the more opportunity we have to get eyes on it. And we want to see this thing funded. We want to see this thing backed because it's a beautiful project. And Ryan, you killed it as always.
you did that for real.
Yeah. And like this stakes change in this book. Our characters change. So when I say stakes, like real stakes. So like I can't emphasize that enough. Because some stuff goes like hardcore. Like it's a changer book, and it's a fantasy book through and through. Stress that it is burned into Hawaii. Like this is like we will have elements of Hawaii in this book now, and
That's
I'm
awesome.
excited just to introduce new character that I created that is nothing like y'all ever seen before.
Mm-hmm.
Something that I'm really, really excited about. And just share, back it if you haven't backed it already. Who have not got their books yet, please check your emails. Check your emails and fill out your backer surveys so we can get your product to you. It's only open until December 31st. Once again,
I've still got stuff from my book 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Sitting in a drawer just in case anybody gets in touch with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also
another thing that you guys do that's dope is it has both language. Like there's 2 different languages in the book, right?
Right.
It's a teaching thing also, which is beautiful.
Yeah, it's a bilingual book. It is straight.
Yes, I mean not a lot of people do that.
English. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Something that a lot of books don't do. So that's another
exactly.
That's already huge. That's already groundbreaking in itself.
It's a beautiful thing that you can literally pick up. And Fish already said it earlier. He reads it to his grandbabies. It's that book, right? You can get it, have it there, read it to your grandbabies at night. Like it's literally for everybody, and that's what makes it so dope. But there's also elements to it. The beautiful colors. I mean, kids would be just mesmerized by the colors alone. But you can also teach, and it has the 2 languages in there. It's as real as it gets as far as representation. So, my
grandbabies aren't from Hawaii, but their parents are Filipino and Black, and it means a lot to me that they grow up learning about as many other cultures as they possibly can, and realizing that all of this is stuff that we should be celebrating and treasuring and remembering, and not letting it get all washed over and forgotten about in the mix of things. And I want them to appreciate their culture. Everybody else is along the way.
I'm just proud of it, and I really want this to come to fruition. We've created some real good stuff here. There's a structure, there's a plan now. Like it's motherfucking MCU right now. That's how it is. So, like I'm just saying, there is for it. And I really want people to understand that this is something that is fresh. It is new. Like there's nobody else doing what we're doing right. So I'm just saying right now, it's vital. If you back the campaign, funds won't be taken out until November 11th when it closes. So I'm very happy to everybody who's backed us so far. But yeah, go to moanatheauthor.com. Kickstarter's there. She just put up tiers. And there's
Nice.
tiers down to all the way down, and you pick the tier, and you're good to go.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I put that link in the comments. We showed you some of the Kickstarter. You've heard it here. Get on that shit. Go handle it. Let's check in with Fish Lee here, see what he's got cooking up in this kitchen.
Okay.
Sorry, got to save in the middle of it.
Storyteller Tony has another story to tell you guys. Another story, just like I told you about Ryan. Let me tell you about this story here. 5 stars facing off against Sergeant Kevin Terry. Me and Fish, we're good friends. We talk often. Sometimes we get crazy ideas in our head, and when them crazy ideas go in our heads, it gets a little wild. What you say? Okay, well, we talked about multiverse, different versions of Kevin Terry one day. We talked about a team that would travel into these multiverses and they would hunt down different versions of characters, right? And in that, Fish created this beautiful, not so beautiful,
Not so beautiful, but lovely.
ugly version of 5-star called Sergeant Kevin Terry, who lives in the Green Zone universe, right? So, I'm running my Kickstarter this month. He's running his Kickstarter next month. We thought it would be a nice promo to have these two face off against each other. And if you back both Kickstarters, you will get this pin up. And here it is. Fish is working on it now. As you can see, Sergeant Kevin Terry is a ugly version of Kevin Terry. He's got the face all burnt. That's because, unlike my Kevin Terry, his powers actually burn his flesh. So he's forever
and the accident that created him came out a whole lot worse than it did for our favorite Kevin Terry. And like this arm is gone on this side. It is just an energy construct out of his energy now. And his face is all burned to hell. He's been through the ringer. And not only that, but he's also like he lives in the world of Green Zone, so it's not the happiest place to start with. And he's had a go of things.
He's more of a, whereas Kevin Terry that you're reading in 5-star is kind of a rookie. He's figuring out his stuff. This version of Kevin Terry is a little bit more grizzled. He's a little bit more, he's been at this shit for a while. So, some of these powers that you might see from this season's version of Kevin Terry might be what you have to look forward to with this rookie version of Kevin Terry that we're getting. Who knows? Whatever we come up with, whatever kind of fun that we decide to have is what we'll do. But while Fish is working on that,
bring up that Kickstarter, Tony.
We have another Kickstarter that's currently running right now. 5-star, 1 and 2. It's running. It's live right now. It's been live for what? 3 days? 4 days, guys, I think. 4 days. What's up, Brad?
What's up, Brad?
Here it is. Boom.
Hey.
Boom, 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 boom. Right now we're at 68 backers at $2,071, trying to truck it towards our $2,600 goal. I am extremely happy to get this project out. We just hit projects that Kickstarter loves, which is awesome to me because before I signed up with FSK,
definitely incredible.
Before I
knew you were going to hit that.
I never had that. I never got that experience before I signed up with FSK. And this year, both projects has hit projects we love. So it's a beautiful thing for me. I'm excited to keep it rolling. Now, let's look at this Kickstarter page. Let's take a gander. as you can see, the
Oh,
Kickstarter
sharp.
team, they did this lovely barbershop theme. They went with the barbershop cover from the last one, so they did all these graphics in the barbershop scene. I love it. I love the artwork, the graphics they did. Michael Watts. Shout out to Michael Watson because he's always working. He's always making movies. He's always doing things. So what did Michael Watson do? He had some interns. They were killing the game. He hires those interns to be the Kickstarter team, right? Why wouldn't Michael Watson do that, right? He's always thinking. He's always one step ahead of the game. His mind's always working. He's always putting shit together that people wouldn't think of, right? So of course he hires them just to handle the Kickstarter page. So boom, they get to working on this, and we get this beautiful thing here. Look at that. You know when you go in the barber and you're like, I want that haircut, and you point at the picture, they got a book that's got it in there. There you go. You can get the number 1, the 5-star, the number 5, the Commander Marcelo. You see, they got it rocking. They're doing their thing.
Oh man, that's clever. I dig it.
Now, officially, look at that beautiful cover. Who did that cover?
That I know, it's on the tip of my tongue. He does all kinds of stuff. I swear this guy must be working 20 hours a day. He's on TikTok. That's right. What is it? The Mutinous something. Anyway, he's named it Frog. That was it.
Yeah.
It was Mr. Frog. I remember now. If you only knew how many times I've got Frog, right? I'm like, I will give you points for that because that is pretty close. The furthest off I've ever gotten was Moose, and I just died laughing. And I was like, that was classic. Anyway, but yeah, I am so excited about this book. Like we completely started over from the ground up with issue 2. So if you got the previous issue 2 from back in the day, this isn't even the same thing. Like it hits like he sees his parent, his mom, and his sister, but like other than that, this is
the only parts that are similar.
And
yeah, so this book, I mean, for one, it's got Fish Lee art on it. We all know that's some top level ish. But as far as storytelling goes, this is literally an emotional roller coaster for Kevin Terry. It has the beautiful action in it. You're going to see action where we have 5-star teaming up for the first time with Heroes International. So he's getting more embedded into this FSK universe. We're going to see him start making these connections. But also, he's dealing with the loss of his best friend. You'll see that weighing heavy on him. You'll see him deciding really what he wants to do with these powers. You'll see him go in feeling cocky and get knocked down to reality really quick. And just a lot of stuff hits him when he sees his family. We go on an emotional roller coaster. So I feel like this issue really lets you get to know Kevin Terry early on. That was one of my pet peeves with my last run with 5-star. I wasn't introducing enough Kevin Terry early on in the game. And so I knew I wanted to do that with this issue too. And I feel like, for one, we all know Fish Lee captures emotions very well.
Oh, and this book was so much fun. And because me and Tony are close and we're friends, I could be like, hey, how about if I tweak this just a hair and then this ties into that and that ties into this and suddenly it all weighs so much more. And he's like, oh, man, it's awesome. And that is when you get the best stuff out of a book right there.
Yep. We got this swag. Look at this shirt. This beautiful Mike Watson rendering of 5-star. Then we go on to the rewards. We got plenty of rewards for everybody. Something that everybody will get in. They want. We got the beautiful shirts. We got the beautiful bookmarks. But I don't see. We got the shoes. Finally, you can get yourself some of the Kevin Terrys. That's right. We're calling them the Kevin Terrys.
Y'all can.
Got the kicks on the Kickstarter.
Yeah, the kicks on the Kickstarter. The Kevin Terrys. But I'm having okay, here we go. I was wondering whether the variant covers. Now this.
Oh right my God.
This
gorgeous.
Look. I'm gonna tell you all this.
Gorgeous.
I've never been excited for a more set of covers than these covers right here, because every one of these people that did a cover did their thing. Starting with the Fish League cover that you've seen, a beautiful action cover. It's left room for people to jump in if they want to be immortalized on the cover of issue 2. But let's go down to this beautiful thing right here. My man, Michael Watson. Now, if you guys don't know this, Ryan can attest, Fish can attest, Fee can attest. Me and Mike go back and forth about 5-star and Hot Shot. I try to outsell him. He always outsells me. That's okay though. But we have this little banter between the two characters, and I decided, hey, they kind of can have that Vegeta Goku swag, right? So let's do a DBZ homage cover right here of them in full power, ready to let loose. And Michael Watson did his thing on that cover.
Did it?
Look at that. Whoever's on the other side of that.
Oh, somebody's in for a world of pain, baby.
I feel sorry for them because they're in trouble.
Sorry to that person.
Hold on. Whoa! Look at
my
this
gosh.
Beautiful thing.
See, I'm done. I'm not doing no more covers after that. Man's making me look bad.
Look at
Stop
okay.
it.
Remember earlier when I told you about
God.
Ryan Robertson, him doing variant covers, and how he's just evolved from this seed to this beautiful orchard. Look at this right here. Look at it. Look at
it. Look at it. Look at it.
Look at this beautiful
It
cover.
is nuts.
I said, Ryan, I want you just to go to town, dog. I'm not going to give you no direction. I just want you to do you. Ryan, when you did this cover, man, what was on your mind?
You did that.
I think for me, I just wanted him to look like a regal, like a king, you know? So
yes.
it was
You
more
nailed
kinda
that.
like, being in the essence of his power. I mean, like, you know, he has the control over his power. Make it feel like he owns his power. Yeah. That was the goal.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you killed it, because let me tell you what I see when I look at this. I look at this and I say, this is what Kevin Terry wants to be, right? Mm-hmm. This is like final evolution Kevin Terry, like you said. Mm-hmm. It gives off a whole Magneto vibe to me. Like he's showing up and he knows he can wreck people that's there, right? And he's just showing off the power like, you don't really want it, but if you do want it, this is what it looks like. Do you still
Funny how you said that, Tony. Because
now that you've seen it, I don't think you do want it.
Now that you've seen it.
Inspired by Magneto.
Yeah, I can, bro. I can see it. I mean,
feel it.
You can feel it. Magneto is always a confident character, right? Magneto goes in knowing he's alpha.
You know his presence, right?
And this is what I feel with this. This is a Kevin Terry top tier. He knows he's mastered his powers. He knows what he can do, and it's dope, bro. You killed it. I remember saying, play with that red. Do what you do and show off that red, and you did it. It's a beautiful cover, bro. You killed it.
Thank you, sir. I had fun. It was a blast.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm just so excited. Go ahead, Ryan. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. That's all I had to say.
You're so excited, rightfully so.
Hell doing it. I had fun. I know. That was the fun part about it.
Yeah.
Then my guy, Michael Watson, surprises me with this. We're going to do a wraparound cover since he's really his first time getting to team up with other characters. So we threw the whole FSK Heroes squad on here. It's got Vigilance, it's got Hot Shots, it's got Heroes International, it's got 5-star. So this is a nice wraparound cover for those who are fans of the whole FSK universe and want to collect these books. It's I think a lot of these images are from chat and draw also, which makes it even doper. So definitely want to get this wrap around. Let me tell you another thing about the Ryan Robinson color. I didn't even want to put nothing on it. I didn't even want to put a logo on it, but they said we got to have one with a logo on it. We'll make the other one a version cover with nothing on it. I was like, because I want one with nothing on it. I just want it to be as pure as possible. So you can get this variant cover. You can only get this variant cover, though, in this Kickstarter. So if you want this variant cover, and one day you're like, I'm going to meet these 3 guys, and they're all going to sign it, this will be a hot item one day. All right? You'll have the cover artist, the artist, and the writer all together at like a FSK con or something, you know? We've been to those. So,
One or two?
I mean? Been to 1 or 2 of those. So you get to you can get that signed. But yeah, please, 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 if you get a minute, check out the Kickstarter. We need less than $600 to hit that goal, and we can keep it rolling. Like I said, this is an emotional roller coaster for Kevin Terry. You get to really figure out the character, who he is, and just a lot of emotion. Fish killed it, and we want to just keep that story going. In order for us to keep that story going, we need y'all to back the projects and share the projects, because that's what keeps it going. Let's tune back in with Fish really quick here, see what he's got before we talk about the final Kickstarter to come.
Yep.
Boom.
Ooh.
He's throwing
We
it.
have got one jacked up face going on there. I have a lot of fun with the scars. I like to get lost in that.
It's got Freddy Krueger.
But it is coming along. You can definitely tell like which side the explosion was on with this dude when he got his powers.
Yeah.
And I'm totally like, he starts out as the same dude, you know, in a lot of ways in our universe, but like where his Kevin Terry, you know, goes into helping kids and stuff and wants to give back to the community. This Kevin Terry decides that he wants to give back to the nation as a whole and serve his country, and, you know, joins the military, and then things go from there, and, you know, yada, yada. And he ends up in very similar ways with his powers, but, you know, the story's different, but
Fish. We got some other crazy versions of 5-star too, don't we?
Oh yeah, we do, baby.
We ain't gonna show you all those right now, but let's just say we was on one, and there was the creative juices were definitely flowing, and we came up with some funny stuff and some cool stuff. Whitefish is working on that. So my Kickstarter has 11 days left. Ryan's Kickstarter has 7 days left. We need y'all to get in there and make that shit happen. Share it. Do what you do, because we want to keep creating stuff. We like creating stuff, don't we, Ryan? We like it. We enjoy it.
Make things.
We want to keep doing it.
Say that.
And trust us,
say that.
Trust us when we say,
I like making things.
If you're new to Kickstarter, just know a lot of this money goes towards the product. You're not giving me $2,000 just to go to the casino with or anything like that. It's not how it works.
The book.
It's for the book. Getting the merch out to you guys. So just know that. But Fish Lee has a little Christmas miracle he's going to be dropping on you guys in the beginning of December. Yep. Oh, hey, I just got an idea, Fish.
What's that?
We need a Green Zone Christmas themed cover. I just gave you that idea. We need a variant cover around the Christmas tree. That'll be dope as hell. There you go. Hey,
I've still got to do another variant cover that's only going to be available through the Kickstarter, and we're only printing like 25 of them, and then no more. So it's going to be a very limited edition cover, and I don't know. We'll have to let people vote on that. What do you guys think? Should we do a Christmas cover for my short run limited edition variant cover
stuff? Look, old Virgil, putting a star on the top of the tree while everybody else. Come on, bro. You don't even got to give me a percentage of it. I mean, I know I give you the idea, but like, just run with it, Fish. Just do you, bro. That's what we do. Fish, tell them about what's coming to them though in the first few weeks of December. What are the people getting a chance to get their
Man,
hands on?
we are launching Green Zone issues 2 and 3. It is super exciting. It is killing me not to go into too much detail because there are events. The end of both of these books are going to make you scream. And I really want to talk about some of that because I'm really excited about it, but I also don't want to ruin what's going to happen. So I'm having to be very careful. Like, as we're building the Kickstarter now, I took all the dialogue off of the pages when you see the sample pages because there's just too much going on that it was too hard to show dialogue and not give too much away so that you're like, oh, I know Qui-Gon's going to get killed at the end of the movie, so I'm not going to worry about. I can't do that.
R.I.P. Qui-Gon.
So spoiler alert if you didn't see episode 1, but
Qui-Gon did, he died.
He didn't make it.
He got
So I'm trying to be really careful on that I don't give away too much. But man, it is exciting. There is all kinds of stuff going on. You start to really get to see how like crime in this world works, and you get to see a really good look at everybody's home lives and see like just how different some of the characters' home lives are. And oh man, it is juicy. Again, like that's about the only thing I can say without giving too much away.
Hey, that's okay. That's all
you
right.
get to see them get to see their
the
different
people
places
out.
and how
You gotta
they live.
find out. You gotta support. You
And
gotta find out. You gotta find out.
And on top of that, you got this dope project like Green Zone, and you're thinking, what could make Green Zone that much doper? Let's put our own version of Kevin Terry in it and take it to the next level, right?
Oh yeah, that's putting that little Louisiana hot sauce on top. That is giving it some flavor, some spice, making it extra cool. I am as soon as I designed that dude, and like he said, we were just making up alternate versions
it was
of
a funny
Kevin
night.
Terry.
We were just like, what if one was like this? What if one was like that? And the next thing I know, Fish, we all know how Fish gets.
Oh yeah,
gets on
I
these
get
rolls.
on it.
He's sending me like version after version of Kevin Terry.
Don't.
There's like a disco one. There's like a
who's still one of my favorites is the disco.
So we're
love him.
I'm like, okay, and then he sends this one.
Did Kevin Terry have a fro?
No, it's like more modern disco, like like dudes you'd see at the club, and he's got like the pimped out not jumpsuit but sweatsuit and gold chains and stuff, and like and he's totally running without a containment suit, so you see all the radiation like burning off a home dude, and it is.
Let's say if there was a video game, that could be a variant costume. Mortal Kombat character. Mortal Kombat, we're ready. If you want to use 5-star in your game, come holler at me. We got enough variant costumes for you to play with. So, come holler at your boy. He can be in the next Mortal Kombat. That would be dope. But yeah. So, and then that inspired this character who I think is going to fit well into the Green Zone. That's what's so beautiful about Green Zone. It's the type of project that you can just fit damn near anything into it. And you don't really even have to explain, like you can, but you don't have to explain every detail, right? Because it's already a crazy ass world and crazy stuff happens. So it makes it even doper, right? Fee, I feel like you ain't got to talk too much today because we've been talking about Kickstarters. So I'm going to ask you, Fee.
All right. What up?
You've seen we've showed you our stuff.
Yeah,
you've got to see our stuff. What do you think, Fee? What do you think about everything that was presented to you here tonight?
I mean, if I was quiet, it's just because I'm in all of this greatness. I'm sitting here like looking at the details, looking at the lines, looking at the colors. You said this was good for kids, Ryan. Look, I was amazed and mesmerized by the colors right now. I was looking at everything, and I said with Fish, I was looking at that, learning about Kevin Terry. I was like, okay, he's getting into the scars and the nitty gritty of it. I'm like, okay, I'm here just in amazement of the talent the FSK has on this wonderful 5-Star Friday. I was just in amazement. I was just basking in all of the creative energy. I was honestly
I knew you was. I could
I
tell.
was.
Honestly,
I
by
was.
your face, I thought to myself, wow, she's blown back. She's
I
probably
was
thinking
like,
right now, why isn't Ryan's book funded? That's so crazy to me. I don't even understand why people haven't funded it. You're probably thinking, why isn't Tony's funded yet? That's wild. That's so weird. And
That
then you're
really
like,
should have been
oh
a
my
first
gosh,
day thing.
day one, Fish's book should be funded as well. I knew you were thinking that, so I wanted you just to kind of tell the people your thoughts. I could see the glow. And don't worry, I'm like a kid also every time I get to watch Fish
I just started
draw
staring. I
live.
really zoned out. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, no. Every time I get to see Fish draw live on the show, I'm the same way.
Right.
It's crazy
I was like,
how
ooh.
fast he does this thing.
Like staring in. I'm trying to lean in, trying not to look goofy, like getting closer to the screen. Like,
He is, boy. He is. He handles his business. Fish,
Yeah.
I don't think we got 4 minutes left. I don't think you're gonna finish this bad boy on today's show. But that's
I
okay.
guess not. Not if we got 4 minutes, but it'll be done before long.
It's okay. We'll be able to show it off. So if you tuned in, be ready to tune in to see what the outcome is. And again, how can you get this awesome pinup that Fish is about to put out? You got to go back the 5-Star Kickstarter, and then within a month, you back the Green Zone Kickstarter, and it'll be sent with your Green Zone stuff. There you go. That's how you get it.
Hey guys.
That's how you get that.
Hey
Now,
guys.
what, Ryan?
I know. Oh,
Sorry.
snap! That escalated quickly. No.
Sorry. Fee left again. Look, you made Ryan. You made Fee mad.
I know what we can talk about.
What? You cut out. I didn't hear anything you said.
Oh. Black Panther.
Yes. We've already done Black Panther, but we're gonna do it again.
You know why?
Why?
Because we can.
We can.
Indeed, we can.
Indeed, we can. We can do that. So, not only are we going to talk about Black Panther.
Let's just do that.
You said what?
Namor.
We can do Namor.
That's a good idea. That's still tied in.
We can do it. We can do the cast. We can do it as a whole.
We do a review of Forever.
Yes. That sounds good. We'll do Namor next week. That'll be that's literally, guys, you're probably wondering, man, how do they come up with all these great topics? We usually do it a day before the show. This is actually this is the furthest we've been ahead since I think Fee started. So Fee gets to go and do her get her research on, and we all get to get our research on, and we got a whole week now to do it. So thanks, Ryan.
I get to fly in at the last minute, fly out the seat of my pants.
Thank you.
Which is how I roll.
So we're gonna do Namor.
All right, cool. You guys are just unpredictable. It's just making sure, I know. I'm like, we would talk about one thing, and the next question is just all the way over there. I'm trying to.
Yeah, I'm not giving you the questions ahead of time though. It's not how I roll. I like to get
because you don't know the questions ahead of time.
Exactly. They just come to me during the show.
Like that.
It's right off the dome, baby. They just be hitting me. I can't tell you because I don't even know. It's like the comic book lords bless me on the moment. They say, "Here you go."
Stop it.
The freestyle comic book lords.
Yeah, freestyle comic, baby. There's a reason why they call it a freestyle.
It all happens. It all comes to it.
It just happens. I can't help it. It's the gift of gab. It's what I got. Anyway, you've heard about these 3 dope Kickstarters. So you want to make sure that you get on these dope Kickstarters. 7 days left. Oh, 7 days left on Ryan's. 11 days left on mine. Get in there and get to it. Don't be a bum. Don't be a
Come take a
buster.
journey. Come take a journey.
Come take a
with us.
journey on a magic carpet. Oh, that's something different.
Get at it.
Come take a journey and get in there.
We go through water porters on our universe.
Oh, okay, okay. We just fly in mine.
Yeah, we go
Waterfall
through
in the sky. Nokia
Literally.
goes twice as high.
Oh, it's in a book. Take a look. All right. Anyway,
The Adventures of Nick about Namanaminia. I can't get it right, baby. I
Fish
never.
tried.
EG, we trying.
I will try as good as I
That's
can.
why we
but
call
I've
him
never
Uncle
get
Fish. You know, you got the one uncle
Uncle
that he's
Fish.
messing up. He be just messing up stuff when he's talking.
Who that be? Other
That's
name?
me.
Let him go.
Nahupa?
Oh,
Your
that's my
name
nephew.
is King Koopa. Oh, I used to know King Koopa back in the day.
Oh.
Yeah.
There it is. Hey, enjoy yourselves this weekend. Continue to be a 5-star version of yourself. Has this new outro been played yet? I need to know.
Yeah, it's been played.
Last week when I wasn't here?
Yeah.
It was
You guys
already
got to do all the fun stuff for the first time when I wasn't here.
I didn't put all that work into it not to show it off, baby.
We're gonna
Hey,
run this
before
outro.
before we go,
go.
zoom in on this sucker real quick because
Oh.
I got the inks done in time. So now I just got to
Hey.
color it.
Hey.
So y'all see this probably on TikTok
punching
in
each
the
other in
morning.
the face.
You
Punching
see
each other in
it?
the face.
You see it?
Beautiful fish, killing it. Y'all want that? Don't act like you don't. You know you do.
Don't play.
Roll through it. Quit playing. I'm about to throw that outro on there because I ain't seen it on the big screen yet, and I want to see it. So we out. Anybody else got anything they want to say before we peace out?
Nah, I'm all
Support the
good.
Kickstarters.
Boom.
Go.
Boom. There you go. FSKGo.com. We put the other one in the links. Run an outro. Peace.